People ask me all the time how come I don't get bored with my wardrobe when I dress from a minimalist capsule wardrobe every season. But then they tell me that they are incredibly bored with their wardrobes, and the truth is that they have a lot more clothes than I do. But the truth is that the root cause of wardrobe boredom is the same regardless of whether you dress from a minimalist wardrobe or a full-size wardrobe. And if you don't tackle that root problem, chances are that you will get bored regardless of how much clothing you have. So today I'm going to share with you some tips and food for thought so that you can tackle that root problem and eliminate wardrobe boredom once and for all. Before I even begin to address the root problem, I have to ask you this. When was the last time you did laundry? Because chances are that you probably do have some good pieces that you can work with, but they are sitting dirty on a pile on a chair, or even worse, on the floor at the foot of your bed. And that's why today you're looking at your closet feeling like you have nothing to wear and you're ready to go out and spend a ton of money on impulse on clothes that you don't need. Anyone? Or is that just me? So before we start looking at what's actually in your wardrobe, please just make sure that you're looking at it entirely. It'll serve you much better. In my experience, there are two basic root causes of wardrobe boredom. The first one is, are you wearing the same pieces over and over again? Research shows that in fact, we wear about 20% of our wardrobes about 80% of the time. And if that's the case, no wonder you feel bored, because you are actually wearing the same thing over and over again as opposed to working with everything you own. And the second root problem is that we're wearing the same cuts or colors over and over again. So let's say that you're not the kind of person who wears the same thing week after week, but you went to the store, you found a top that you like, and you bought it in 6 different colors. And then you also have pants all in the same cut in a bunch of different colors. And you have skirts, but they're all the same length and they're all the same fit, and you're wondering why you're getting bored. Raise your hand if I just described you. In fact, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if this is you, because I have a feeling the count is going to be incredibly high. I hate to break it to you, but if you're the kind of person who owns the same item in a bunch of different colors, you are in fact wearing the same thing over and over again. This is why I never recommend that you buy the same item in multiple colors, unless it's an extreme basic that is never meant to see the light of day, like a camisole, and even then I recommend that you limit it to 2. Because here's what happens. Even though the clothes may change, the outfit formula remains exactly the same. So you are in fact dressing from a uniform day after day. And the same thing applies to color. If one day you're wearing a blue tank top and the next day a blue t-shirt and the next day a blue blouse, that's just a different form of a uniform. To tackle these root causes, I am going to challenge you to get use out of those items in your closet that you haven't touched in a while. And I'm going to share with you my 3 favorite ways to do this. The first thing you can do is to actually play with your clothes, but please do not do this when you're actually trying to get dressed. Listen to me, a weekday morning is not the time to challenge yourself to create a new look and to push your creativity and then get out the door in time. Trust me, it's a recipe for disaster. Instead, I recommend you make some time to do this on a weekend when you have plenty of time and you can make yourself a cup of coffee or tea or tequila or whatever floats your boat and really shop your closet. Try finding new combinations with the items that you wear regularly, or grab an item that you haven't worn in a while or ever and build a new outfit around it. This is what it means to shop your closet, and it can actually give you the feeling of getting new clothes without you having to spend a single penny. This is one of the services that I offer for a reason, and we called it a different perspective because that is exactly what you get. And on a recent meeting with a client, she actually said, oh my God, I never understood what it meant to shop my closet until today. And I thought that was so cool. Once you find a couple of good new outfits, for the love of all things good, record them. This can come in any way that you want. You can use a wardrobe manager app, you can take a photo of it and save it on a folder on your phone. You can use pen and paper for all I care. But essentially what you're beginning to build is a go-to reference guide for yourself so that the next time you feel bored or you feel like you have nothing to wear, you can look at it and build this really good outfit from the clothes that you already have. And as I mentioned, a big part of getting over wardrobe boredom is going to be in finding new combinations. But if you come across an item in your wardrobe that you are not sure how to style yourself, you can go online and get a completely fresh perspective. I particularly love to do this on Pinterest or on Instagram. But I essentially go on Pinterest, type in the item that I'm trying to style, plus the season that I'm currently in, plus the word outfit. For example, pleated midi skirt fall outfit. And then I just start looking at what comes up. And the thing here is that I'm not looking for the exact item, but I'm looking more at the outfit building blocks. For example, if I already know that I have a turtleneck in my closet that I can pair with that mini skirt, perfect. I just got a new outfit idea of something that I've never put together before, and then I can wear it together. Try that outfit on. And if you like it, then make sure that you record it on your reference guide. That way, whenever you're stuck, you don't have to go back to Pinterest or Instagram or wherever it is to search for that idea. You just have it ready to go. And another really good way to get yourself out of the rut of wearing the same thing over and over again is to challenge yourself to create all of the week's outfits in advance, not repeating any items if you can. And this tip actually comes from Stephanie, who's one of my viewers, and she told me this on one of my 20-minute free consultations, and I thought it was brilliant, so I had to share it with you guys. And the way she does it is that she just plans all of her outfits in advance directly on Open Wardrobe. And the key thing here is in advance, like really the weekend before. Because chances are that if you leave trying a new combination for the morning of and make it a game time decision, you're not gonna challenge yourself and you're just gonna go for the same tried and true thing over and over again. So check the weather for the week in advance and make the decision early, like way early, and save yourself some morning stress. And then you can just follow your plan. You'll be surprised what can happen. If you're interested in learning more about my services, I will leave you the link in the description box below. And as I mentioned before, I do offer free 20-minute consultations to anybody who's interested. Those are really great if you have a small thing that you need help with your wardrobe, or if you really want to book my services but you're not sure which one of my services would be better for you, or if you just want to meet me. The way to book one of those is to join my email list, which I will also link in the description box below, and the link to my calendar will be at the bottom of your welcome email. Let me know honestly in the comments below. What percentage of your wardrobe would you say you wear? Honestly. Because I think I wear about 80% of mine, but the extra 20% is really off-season items or items that are really special occasion, like the dresses I have for weddings and like my tiger suit. And if you want to learn more about personal uniforms and learn to use them to your advantage and not become a victim of them, then check out this video next. I give you a ton of examples of personal uniforms in women across all industries that are very stylish. So I'll see you in the comments over there.